Yo, what's happening, Geek Corner? This is your boy Earth Mac, the mad scientist.
And it's your boy Boogie the Visionary. And welcome to another week of Nerd Talk Live.
That's right. You already know
Yes.
what to do when you enter the room. Go ahead and hit that like button
Yes.
and that subscribe button if you haven't already
Yes.
subscribed. And that notification bell, that way you get notified on all of our content, whether it's lives or all the videos, because we posted 2 videos this week. One on Absolute Power number 4 and the other one on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 2. And there is another video being posted between Friday and Saturday. And the links for all the things that you need is in the description below, ladies and gentlemen. The link to the Discord is free 99. The link to the Patreon.
It's a nice looking Discord.
It's
nice and laid out. Everything you need
It
is
is.
there, man. The community is nice. It's popping. They talking.
They're talking. The thing
They
is,
talking. It's buzzing.
buzzing, and I feel like people are quietly coming in too, like quietly coming in, because I'm on Discord like daily, and I just look at the list of people there, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's more people than there was before. Like I'm
Yes,
looking,
sir.
I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking.
Sir.
So we talk amongst ourselves, and shout out to Vivo the Vibe in her absence. She's not able to attend tonight, but she sent
She's
her
here in
love.
spirit.
She's here in spirit. She's here in spirit. She sent her love and best wishes. You
That's
know, Boogie,
Yeah.
me and Alvin figured something out. Like Vivo is our China to our DX.
And we're,
She's our
and
China.
we're the rest of DX.
Yeah. She's our
Oh,
China.
man.
Think about
Can I be
it.
X-Pac?
Yep. Yeah. You can be
I can be X-Pac? All right, cool,
You be
cool.
you can be Xbox, man. I
X-Pac
think-
was my guy.
Hey, Xbox was hype as shit too. That man was hype.
Yes, sir.
All the time.
All
the time.
the time.
On 10, man. Because you gotta think about it. Vivo power lifts. She lifts weights all the time, and she lifts heavy things and puts them down. Like that's what she does, right? So I'm like, yo, she's our China. That's what that's what it's going to be.
And I like that. That's a perfect comparison.
Yeah.
I saw a video of her putting in work not too long ago.
Really,
On
like
the
in
books.
wrestling or like lifting
On the
weights.
books. No, lifting weights. Talking about Vivo.
Wow, dang. Yeah,
She be showing them on Facebook sometimes. Of her lifting. I'm just like, damn, that's some weight. She don't fuck around.
Yeah, I miss China, man. Like she, I know I think they inducted her into the Hall of Fame posthumous, and like after she passed, I'm like, man, you should have did that when she was still on this earth, because she
Give
deserved
her
everything.
flowers while she was sitting around. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. So,
Mm-hmm.
but check it out. We got a jam-packed show for you guys today, man. We're gonna talk about some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and how much it's been claiming souls around here, man, for some of these rookies. We got some shit talking and all kinds of things going on. We're gonna talk about DanDaDan. We're gonna be talking about that, the Netflix series, and on Crunchyroll as well. Ranma 1/2, Tomb Raider. We're gonna be talking about that just a little bit, and also we're gonna be talking about the 10 best Dragon Ball characters ranked by likability. And we may like this list, and we may not like this list. I don't know.
I purposely didn't read the list.
Yeah.
Because I want my live reaction to be here when I've played the game. Right? So I just want to see what the consensus is on what character, and I'm interested to know what you think too. And for the listeners, for the people who aren't here watching, I'm curious to know, if you played the game, what are your favorite characters? I know I got a few that come to mind that I'm just like, it just feels like water. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has that one character that is just synergizes with their playstyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
you get that character that synergizes with your playstyle, and then it's just when you play him, it's like water. It's like water.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. And so that's 2 lists actually, because this 10 best Dragon Ball characters is from the series itself, but I like that list you was talking about. Some of my favorite ones.
I'm thinking you're talking about Sparking Zero.
Oh, we can add that in there. That's no problem. We can add that in there. There ain't nothing. And now a little bit of sports news. We will be playing y'all on Sunday night. Just know.
We hot. We won. Did y'all?
Hey, hell no. Bro, let me tell you something. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with this. Our QB is ranked #1 in the league. We got a #5 offense. We shred.
You talk about Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow, yes.
Ranked #1 quarterback in the league in what?
All right, let me look.
In QBR? I doubt it.
I mean, he passed for five
in
TDs.
Yards or a touchdown.
Yeah, he was 5 TDs. He was over 300 yards.
He did go. You talking about the OT game?
Yes.
He went stupid. He did. So, he did go stupid that game. He did. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so
he might have made it up in that game.
Yeah, he's first in 40+ passes, first in total yards, 1,370 yards, second in completion percentage, 72.3, first in ratings for QBs with attempts over 100.
Wow.
And guess what, boys and girls? We freaking 1-4 because
the Giants got a better record than y'all.
Easily. Now I don't know how they're gonna look after the fact because I feel
You're right.
But I will say this though. Okay.
I don't know how that's gonna look after the fact. Go ahead.
So they fumbled. Lamar Jackson fumbled the ball. We got the ball back.
He did.
Right? Mm-hmm. I don't blame the holder. I don't blame him at all because when he held the ball, it slipped. And then McPherson messed up the kick. Well, he didn't mess up the kick. I don't blame it on him.
He kicked the dog shit out of that football. Like even though it slipped and it was a bad catch, bad hold. Like he kicked the crap out of that ball, and it almost went. It was off, but if it was a little bit more right, it would have went through. It had the distance.
I mean, he's a 50+ yard kicker. That's always been McPherson. That's why they call him Money Mac. Yeah. The thing is, I don't blame the holder. I don't blame McPherson. Hell, I don't even blame the defense. I blame one man, Zach Taylor. Tell me how the fuck you do 3 running plays up the middle just to put that man in a play, even though we know he can kick 50+ yards. You shouldn't put him in a position to kick 50+ yards. It's only because if it's necessary to kick it. Mm-hmm. On top of all that, you 1-on-1 with Jamar Chase and a rookie like DB out here, and he been burning this dude all. You couldn't go up by 10, 15 more yards and then kick that sucker. Come on, man. That was coaching all day long, and I believe I ain't calling for people jobs, and I ain't really that type of person. But
it's his fault.
Yes, all day. Like, give it to the offensive coordinator. Like, what? So, answer me this.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of having an offensive coordinator and you as a head coach is the one calling the plays?
Yeah, no, there ain't no point in that.
Nah.
Ain't no point in that. But, I mean, you see it a lot.
I do see it a lot. But this ain't Zach Taylor's wheelhouse. Give it to the offensive coordinator. Or better yet, Joe Burrow call an audible in the huddle. What he's saying, like, Joe's like,
Joe Burrow should be comfortable enough at this point to go ahead and do that, bro. That's his team. That's his team.
Day one, he was comfortable. Right. He was like, if it was me, I would have took that over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't really the assertive, aggressive type of cat. He's really calm, cool, and collected. But I mean, I think the threshold is right here. If we lose Sunday night, all hell is gonna break loose. Like, all hell's gonna break loose to the point where Joe's like, you know what, fuck what he talking about. We're gonna do this up route over here this way. Nah, we ain't running this shit up the middle because we're gonna burn their ass. They shredded the #1 defense in the league and still came out with an L. What is that saying?
Yeah, they suck,
man.
It's like I'm just playing. No, that is bad coaching. It's bad game management. And you're right. When you have that type of talent on your offense, you owe it to your players to go ahead and drive the ball upfield. They're hungry. They want to win that game. To play that kind of play call and to elect for that kick like that is it's kind of weird, man. It's weird. It's weird game management all around. So I get that. I get that. And as a head coach, even if you're not playing calls, I feel like you are responsible at tempo. You're responsible of, the morale there. You're responsible for setting the pace, So, I mean, along with the quarterback, But you got to let the offensive coordinator do their job and put the ball upfield, get first downs, and score, and put your guys in a good position to score. Not some crazy wild 50-yard. It's especially because Jamar Chase was going stupid that game. I know because he's on my fantasy squad.
Yeah,
on one of them, and he went stupid.
That man had close to 200 yards receiving. Him and T Higgins had 2 touchdowns.
T Higgins showed up too.
Right. And Ioshavas. Yoshi showed up. Every receiver showed up. The tight end. Everybody showed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was busting Baltimore's ass, bro. And
that's what happened.
Oh, what you about to say?
I was gonna say that was the same thing that happened with us against the Seahawks. That bro, the Giants defense shut that Seahawks operation all the way down, bro. Couldn't get shit off. Everybody was in there. Kenneth Walker was in there, bro. Everybody was in there.
Yeah.
Shut it down, bro. Darius Slayton, fired off.
Right.
Rondale Robinson, fired off. Tracy Gray, fired off. Oh my God, bro. It was a great game. It was a great game, bro.
Yeah, that is one of the best games.
So we'll see you this week.
Yes, you see us this week, Sunday night, man. And I already know we got a chip on our shoulder. Like I know for a fact that team is really pissed about that game not that game not going the way they needed to go.
Should I start Chase Brown?
Yes. Chase
over DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift against Jacksonville now.
I say Chase Brown because he's averaging like 5 or 6 yards carry.
Chase Brown a dog, bro.
He easily is.
I picked him up as a rookie on my dynasty. So
that boy ready.
He's nice.
As long as he's not the number one runner, because you need a power runner and you need a speedy runner. That way you can complement and you could do like a 2 RB package or whatever the case may be. Like easily do that. But if he's like by himself, I feel like it's going to be like how Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard was in Dallas. Once Zeke left, people start paying attention to Tony more, and then they start stuffing him. And so it's like, he's trying to compliment. That's it. Same thing with Jamar Chase. They opened up the offense once T. Higgins was there. And
right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't rocket science, folks.
Well, I got them both. I got Zach Moss and I got Chase Brown. I got Zach Moss and his handcuffs. So I just keep him there. Yeah.
Wow. How you manage to run that? How you manage to do that?
Bro, you wouldn't believe my dynasty squad if I told you. It's a 12 team league, bro. And if I told you my dynasty team, bro, you wouldn't believe me. You would think that I was against a bunch of scrubs, bro. But these dudes play for real. My squad is crazy.
Word. So So today we're going to get started with some Dragonball Z. Sparking Zero, man. Putting vets against the rookies, man. Okay, your first impressions of
All right. So my initial impression, right? So I didn't watch any gameplay.
Okay.
I was just reading the hype because I already knew it was going to be a Budokai Tenkaichi type game, so I already knew what to expect. You know what I mean? First thing I did was I switched the controls from standard to classic. If you guys don't know, that's a thing. The standard control layout is advantageous in a lot of ways, but I can't do it. I gotta have the classic controls. But first glance, I thought that the animations were like not as good as they were in Fighters. I thought the animations in Fighters were way better, but as I played more, I saw like more and more of the animations, and them shits are cold, bro. They got some cold animations, and the way that they flow with the combat is nasty. So I give it that. It's got that Budokai Tenkaichi feel. Before we got on this show, me and my boy Eric were running it. Bro. Yeah, I forgot. I lost track of time, bro. The game is so fun, and it took me a minute to get used to all the defensive tactics, all the new defensive tactics there are.
Right.
But once you get used to all of those new defensive mechanics, bro, it gets crazy. I haven't played any ranked. I haven't gotten ranked online yet, to be fair. You have?
I went straight to the trenches day one. I went straight to the trenches.
Yeah? How'd you do?
I went straight. I went on like a 3-game win streak. And then I run across a mofo that had like legendary Broly, Gogeta. And I was like, oh, you one of them Xeno first motherfuckers. I was like, all right. And I'm going to get on my soapbox momentarily. I'm going to get on my soapbox momentarily about that. But go on. What you about to say with Sparky Zero?
But other than that, man, I think it's a dope game, man. It's what I wanted out of a game. You know, it's damn it, it's focus. But that's what I wanted out of this game, to be fair. Right. And the amount of characters you could get. I will say that I did not know at first that you could just simply unlock the characters by completing certain missions. So I just bought all of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did the same thing. I ain't gonna know. I ain't bought all of them, but I definitely realized, like, oh shit, I can just unlock them by.
Yeah, I bought them. I could have been spending that money on the items instead, bro, or like outfits. But you know, it's still fun. It's still fun. I have a blast playing that game. And me and my boy, and this is like again, nostalgic for us. You know what I'm saying? So to see it in this newest generation is great.
I think so with me, it definitely brought back some memories. Like I mean, listen, we the real ones, all right? The real ones. Go ahead and get this deluxe edition because we was waiting 17 years for another Budokai Tenkaichi game or whatever the case may be, and this thing came out and like, oh yeah, you can get this 3 days early if you get the deluxe edition. Bet, take my money because that's what's going to happen. I'm gonna play this thing 3 days. I ain't waiting until Friday to do this.
Will not.
I
will not.
Absolutely not. So
no. My
first impressions of the game was the nostalgia factor. So I did catch the nostalgia factor. I flashback of all-nighters with my homies, like at Francis Marion playing it, just going to town playing the game and playing with my cousins and stuff like that. Like that, it brought all those feelings back. So once that nostalgia, I wouldn't say wore off. Once it kind of like leveled off, the visuals were amazing. Are they as good as Dragon Ball Fighters? No, but I think with the quality of what's going on in this arena style fighter, the visual effects as far as like the attacks and all that stuff is very much worth it. I do love the fact that in stories you can branch off and do what else scenarios, and it's challenging to do that because I finally branched off with Vegeta where I beat Trunks quickly, and to beat Trunks quickly it veers off to force Trunks to use his Ultra mode and then him to still get beat, but then it goes off to something else, and it's like a totally different story. Goku was like by accident. I was like, this is different. So everybody got their own branching off point. It's difficult. Right now I'm stuck on Piccolo because I got to beat Frieza within a certain amount of time, and it's very difficult to do. But I do like the challenge about it because it's not something I can breeze through and stuff like that. So.
Bro, what about Kid Buu in the Frieza or in the Vegeta story?
Let me tell you something right now, man.
Buu
this
in the Vegeta story. Here, that's what everybody been saying.
Ending people careers out here, bro. It like listen. But the thing is though, it's not ending. It's not ending our career because we vets. We know how to do this. What did you do?
Right.
Zoom right behind him. Keep punching him.
Boom.
Keep punching him from behind, or whatever the case would be, and then it's a wrap. It took me 2 tries.
Yo, I got good with the I started really incorporating the dodge, like in the middle of my combos. So if I hit him, I'll just move out to the side of him, behind him, and then I'll get in his ass. Once you sweep him, it's over, bro. Once you hit him with a little bit of a pushback, a little bit of it, bro, it's over. He's slow. And you can spam like a lot of those times now. And it's weird, like key management, I thought was going to be like a really big problem. Mm-hmm. And it is tough. Key management is tough. But like against somebody like that, bro, you can kind of spam your ultimate a little bit.
Yeah.
And so like it didn't. Yeah, it took me 2 tries.
I mean, that's usually the formula when it comes to like branching off to something else. Is to go to your ultimate and then spam your square, 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 square. Like, you know, just keep on doing that. The one other thing I really, really do like is the fact that Goku flies or instant transmissions to a different menu. Like he goes to different stages
That is cool.
as you keep switching, and the custom battle. Like you can create your own Dragon Ball episode. So
yeah,
like, your own scenarios and put it out on the web for people to play, like Mario Maker. It kind of like that, basically. So I played
that is dope.
Super dope, because when it came on, you saw the Dragon Balls and the caption, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay. So right now I got 5 Dragon Balls for Shenron, and I got to figure out how to get Dragon Balls for Porunga and Super Shenron. I got to figure that out. What challenges I need to do to get that. But I don't want to look into challenges. I just want to achieve them by accident. You know, just like, oh shit, I just did that.
I was looking through that Whis' little menu to see if I could figure out how to get those Dragon Balls, and it doesn't say, you know, it told you how to get the Shenron Dragon Balls, but not the Super Shenron or the Fulong or the Porunga.
Yeah, so since we're on this though, who are your favorite characters to play with though? Like, because you know you asked this earlier in the show. Who's your favorite characters?
How many? You want to do top 5?
Man, you can do as many as you want, bro. Many as
Kid
you
want.
Buu.
Kid Buu. Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan.
Okay.
Bardock is my guy, bro. Hit nasty. Dispo nasty. Vegito, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, nasty. Gogeta's nasty. I mean, obviously Jiren, Ultra Instinct, Topo, obviously, right? Janemba, Janemba is nice, bro. Janemba is nice.
Okay.
And Frost.
Frost is surprisingly good. Yeah. Frost is surprisingly good. So for me, Raditz, Jace, Berta, Captain Ginyu, Turles for sure. Turles. Zarbon. Vegeta, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, the red hair. Majin Buu Saga Vegeta, not the Majin, but that one. Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Love Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That Dragon Fist is beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, but I don't really use him like that. Nappa. Like base. Actually, well, I can't say base Vegeta. I would say Frieza Saga Vegeta. Krillin for sure.
Majub is nice. Have you played with Majub?
Yes, I have played with Majub. I'm messing with him just a little bit. He's all right. He's all right. Videl is low key nice too. Videl is definitely nice. But those are the mains, really. I think one time I actually played with an entire Ginyu Force on the squad. Like I had nothing but Ginyu. Yeah, I had nothing but Ginyu Force playing ranked, and I came out with a dub because somebody had hit and they had Gogeta, right? And I already know how these motherfuckers think, and so that's his soapbox moment right here. Listen, when you go on rank, because you haven't been on rank yet, you can tell the veterans from the rookies.
How's that?
If you see a Ultra Instinct Goku or a legendary Super Saiyan Broly or a Gogeta Super Saiyan Blue, or Vegito Super Saiyan Blue, they came from Xenoverse. They ain't got no depth within them. You know, they soft out here, man. They soft. And they claiming, oh, we gonna get this dub because I said no, but look at who you got though. But I got a fix for that. For an easy fix for those type of players that get the toppest of top tier of characters and go on rank and call themselves being nice, get Captain Ginyu. Guarantee you they will rage quit in a heartbeat. They will rage quit. Rage quit, bro. Like I played a hit and a Gogeta, and I switched to a Captain Ginyu, and that dude he was like spamming like fireballs, and he was hitting me, he was tagging me, but I was letting him tag me. I was like, so I know he gonna try to finish me off with an ultimate. Soon as I saw that ultimate pop out, I was like, body chain, flap, and I switched.
Oh yeah,
I switched bodies with that man. That man was tight. He was.
And you hit him, and you hit him with the ultimate.
I hit him with the ultimate because the body change bypasses that, and you switch bodies, so it don't hit you. You know, he didn't hit himself with the ultimate. Obviously, it just canceled it out. But he's in Captain Ginyu's body now. So, and I'm in. I'm in the real.
I'm thinking like, yo, you hit him with his own attack, and I'm like, bro, that's the most gangster shit I've ever heard in my life.
Nah. So
I didn't know it was like that. Oh, okay, I got you.
The body switch, and this dude was tight, and he rematch declined.
Declined, bro.
He declined the rematch right after I done watched him. He declined it because I beat him.
It.
Yeah, so that's how you know you got them soft mofos out there because they always get like, you know, Zamasu and Gogeta and Vegito and you know all those top tier characters. But when I see people that have like Raditz or Nappa or Zarbon or any other movie, Tien or the movie characters, I'm like, oh, these the real right here. They got hands, and I had some epic battles with people that play with the side characters mostly. Like it's like such a fun thing. Also, the thing is with that is that this ain't really a competitive type of game. It's not something that you say I'm gonna take this to Evo and I'm gonna play, because I feel like eventually you're gonna run your finals is going to be like a UI Goku or something like that, and there's tiers. You know this. Like if I got a Cyberman and you got Broly, that ultimate is gonna wash that.
Yeah.
That Cyberman is off the map, bro. Like he's gone. Like my first character I played with was Jace right out the gate. He was the first character I picked to play with. It was Jace. To me, he got like a real stylish finisher because he brings Berta in there and he do the purple comic attack.
Yeah.
And I really do love that. Now Berta is a sleeper. Berta is that.
He is a sleeper. He is a sleeper. Yeah. I like Berta a lot.
Because when he hits you, it's like
yeah. You gotta really. It's kind of hard to time any kind of defense against that.
Yeah. So overall, this game is really good. It's for fun.
Tight.
It's for fun for sure. Something you can have like epic battles with, and the tournament mode. You can do tournament mode online and offline. You do all those things, and out of bounds actually matters. So if you go outside that ring in certain tournaments, you will lose.
You'll lose. But that's if you land on the ground outside.
Yeah, unless you're in the tournament of power. If you're in the tournament of power, if you outside that area,
well, you can't fly either out on the tournament area. Yeah, so out of bounds and you can't fly.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, it's kind of dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is kind of cool.
So.
And for everybody wondering, the answer is no, because I have it on PC and he has it on PS5. But
but I will get it. I will get it on PC eventually.
Okay, that's what you say. You heard it here.
And I'm gonna knock mofos out. That's it. I'm coming to collect souls out here, bro. I come to collect souls. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing out here. But the reason I bought it on PlayStation 5 first, because that's where the memories came from. Like, you know, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, that's where it came from. You know, so I was like, it felt only right to buy, you know, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on the PS5. It was only right. The deluxe edition. It's only right. I didn't
I
start
guess.
playing I ain't started playing Dragon Ball on PC. I started on PlayStation. It's only right.
I mean, what did you start playing Destiny on?
PlayStation.
What do you play it on now?
Nothing, because I don't play it at all. I don't play it at all. Dude.
You know what I'm talking about.
But I did go to PC. I did go to PC, and then I played it for like a few days, and then I was like, I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it no more. Hey, listen, we got some viewers up in here. Go ahead and hit that like button. We see you. We see you. We see you. Go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and share this video to the friends that have like-minded like yourself, man. But yeah. So if you had to rate Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, like, what would you give it? Out of 5.
Out of 5, I give it a 4. I give it a 4.25. Okay.
I give it a 4.5, and the only reason I'm not giving this a 5 is because I had to pay extra for the anime music track. I had to pay an extra 15 bones for that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you did.
I'm salty about it, right? But at the same time, I kind of understand. You know what? You gave me 130, maybe 180 plus characters off rip. What's another 15? You know what I'm saying? So I can't be totally pissed about that.
Are they going to add characters moving forward?
I think so, yeah. Because there's some characters that are missing that's not present. So I feel like they will add more characters in there.
Look at this, dog.
You got grades,
look
man.
At that. Oh, man, dog.
You getting old, man.
Oh, man.
You getting old. But yeah, so we're going to switch gears to the latest Netflix anime series, and it's also on Crunchyroll, by the way. It is called DanDaDan. And listen,
man,
talk about it. What's your thoughts?
Okay. I didn't know what it was. You just said watch it. We're talking about it on the show. I said okay.
Yeah.
So I watched it, and the second episode came out today. But it wasn't out whenever I was watching it earlier today. Like, you know what I mean? I guess, does it come out later on today, like at 8 o'clock or something?
Yeah, I saw the most recent episode, like probably a couple hours before the show.
Oh, it did come out already? Oh, I didn't know what time it came out at. But, bro, all right. Is spoilers or not?
Somewhat, half and half.
Okay.
Half and half.
So, I guess that's not really a spoiler. I guess you could just read this wherever. But it's just pretty much, it's like a kid inherits ghost powers from a ghost. And there's another girl who inherits a skill from her grandmother. And is able to, and has like crazy, I guess, like telekinetic powers. It's kind of, I don't really know exactly what the power is in detail yet, except that she used those powers in a really sticky situation she was in for the first time. And that situation she was in, I'm not sure anybody
diabolical
is ready for. I don't think in anybody's wildest imagination here can you think about what type of situation that this girl was in, bro. It was diabolical, bro. Is the word. That's the word, bro. That's the word. And it's crazy because I'm interested to see how this relationship develops between these two.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the first episode, she got some information about him that kind of set her over the edge.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to work, but it seems like they have good synergy together despite like a rough meeting at first. So I think that this is going to be like really, really, really good. But like,
Yeah.
If the first episode is like that, I don't know what the ceiling is. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about Devilman Crybaby not too long ago.
Yeah. That's traumatizing. I'm never again. Never again.
Well, yeah, no doubt. I mean, that was crazy, but this is just the first episode, bro. And this is already getting kind of out of control. What that lady say? What? Oh, yeah. What she say?
That right
What
there,
she say?
That woman.
Oh no, man.
Turbo Granny. That's her name.
No, dog.
That
Turbo
woman said.
Oh Lord.
That woman said, "Gobble your dog."
She said, "I'll let you suck my teats if you let me gobble that dong."
I was like, "Yo."
My man said, "Huh?" Nah. I'm out. And she was like, "Huh? That wasn't a question. You're gonna give me that.
I'm gonna chase you down.
Chase
you down.
I was like, mine. Yeah.
Hey, listen, shit went left so fast. I was like, I heard rumors, right? So I heard rumors, and I seen it in real time. I was like, oh.
I had
shit.
no clue. Yeah, I had no. That shit hit me completely by surprise.
That's Turbo Granny right there, man. That is
that
Turbo
abduction
Granny.
Took me completely by surprise.
Yeah. So I think the premise is Okaroon, which is you find out that's a new name. So Okaroon is he doesn't believe in spirits, and then Momo, which is the second main character, she doesn't believe in aliens. So so when they found out they don't believe in each other's beliefs, they challenged each other to go to a certain area in Japan to check those rumors out, right? And then they see what they don't believe in, and then a whole chain of events. Like Momo, what she had to deal with, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just be real with you. If you haven't seen it, this may turn you off from it, or just make you laugh. So it depends on what. There's no right or wrong answer with this, but the animation reminds me of Fooly Cooly a little bit. How outlandish it is, and like in your face. But
yeah.
Okay, this is a minor spoiler, right? Turbo Granny got him. It's missing. It's gone.
Yeah. His dong is no longer with us. It's with her.
It's out.
Hey, Momo said, "Give it back." She said, "Fight me for it in the tunnel."
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
What?
So in retrospect, like Turbo Granny, possesses him, and Momo and when she holds her hands out, she has a psychic ability to actually keep like spirits dormant. So that's what she's doing. So it's going to be intriguing to see them two together throughout the series of how they're supposed to keep on going. But the way the second episode ended was crazy though. Like it was like, whoa. I like, okay.
I thought the way the first episode ended was even crazy.
Now that was just out of this world. That was just wow. But the second episode going to get you, man. And also be on the lookout for this right here. Just let you know that is something you definitely want to keep your eye out for. But I mean,
okay.
Overall, I think this is a good anime. It definitely catches you by surprise.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah. And it's an acquired taste. I would say that as well. It's not like a Solo Leveling or a Demon Slayer, like everybody's jumping on that bandwagon type of thing. It is definitely an acquired taste. Say it.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. I'll watch it by myself.
Yeah, nah. You can't watch this. Don't watch this in a public space. All right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Like people did that. She was wrong. because she was on the
iPad. Wrong answer. That's the wrong answer, bro. On the iPad, bro, that's the wrong answer.
Yeah,
that's POS, a large screen.
POS over the shoulder, man. They're like, hey, what you? And it's one of those situations where when you watching it by yourself, things are tame. But somebody that you cool with just turned the corner and they turn right at that right moment. This is DanDaDan. That's what this is. Don't watch that old Food Wars in a public space. Don't do that.
Yeah, right. Food Wars is to get you in trouble too.
Easily. So the next anime we got is a classic and is Ranma 1/2. And how did you feel about this episode? Because I know you said you watched it.
So I've never seen. I guess this is a remake of a 90s anime, also called Ranma.
Yep,
1/2. I'm assuming. Okay, and I thought it was cool. I like the animation of it. I like the animation, and I like this like sketchy / realistic type animation styles that I'm seeing more and more of nowadays. It's like there's like a really refined Chinese anime type feel, which is interesting because Ranma is from China. Ranma and his dad and her dad is from China. And I don't know the whole story behind it yet, but the first episode had my wife and I cracking up.
Oh yeah, Dad. Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah, we were cracking up at the first episode. We were like, "What the f?"
Yeah. So, I'm in the same boat as Boogie. I started watching the classic episodes before this came out because I heard strong rumors that Ranma 1/2 was coming to Netflix and it's going to be like a remake type of deal. And and the first episode is very, very, very similar to that. And the story is about Ranma. So Ranma is set to be engaged to this young lady, but Ranma and his dad went to go do martial arts training in this area where it was like flooded by water. And the guy warned them, hey, these ponds are cursed. So obviously Ranma knocks his dad into one of the ponds and he turned into something, and Ranma got knocked into a pond and got turned into a woman. So anytime water hits him or he goes takes a bath, he switches. So they got to find a way to lift the curse or whatever the case would be. So Akane and Ranma.
This shit is funny, bro. This is hilarious. It's funny. It is funny. And you know, not for nothing, I have been looking for a good comedy.
Yeah. This thing is super cool. The way Akane found out that Ranma is actually a boy, without the curse or whatever, she walked in on him butt ball naked. And did you see that little she did too? She like looked down. Yeah, she did look down.
Looked up, it was real cool. Kind of just turned around. Closed the door, got dressed. Real cool. Walked outside and melted down, bro. I was cracking up, bro.
And she grabbed a rock out the backyard. She was like,
that man is getting it. Whoever he is, this rock is pushing him down the sink.
Her sister was like, you couldn't use your bare hands, dog? You a martial artist, man. So like, nah, I'm about to end this person's existence. We got a pervert in the bathroom, and I'm about to take him out. That was going on until Ranma about, hey, relax. Hey, it's just me. And then they have like this conversation, and I think they walked in on each other again, right? But this time Ranma was switched, and Ranma was like, "Listen, I ain't tripping. I seen naked body before, a woman's body before, because I'm cursed." And I'm like, you know what? I'm more curvier than you anyway. And man, bro, she picked up a table and she was like,
bah! He's like, not for nothing. I look better than you know how. That's savage, bro.
I was like, oh, man.
That is savage.
Man,
but this is like, so this is like a slice of life kind of thing?
sort of, kind of. It does have martial arts in it because you saw that right off rip.
Yeah, they did have a little fight at the beginning.
Right, because the Tendo family, they have like this freestyle martial arts style, and especially
cool.
Soon, the head of the Tendo family, the dad, and he was like, because his daughters was like, hey, yo, like, he's a girl, like, listen, all I heard was he had a son. That's what I know. This man is laid out with washcloth over his forehead.
I don't know who this panda is. I don't know who this little girl is. I don't know about none of that.
Right. This is nothing that I signed up for, bro.
Right. Yeah.
And then we found out it was his homeboy. They started crying and stuff like that. He like this dude would cry in a heartbeat. Like this show is really, really funny. New episode is tomorrow. New episodes will be on Saturdays, which is perfect.
Saturdays. Okay.
So it'll be kind of like a Saturday morning cartoon type. It's like episodic. So I really do dig that. So
are we gonna follow this week's week? Are we gonna follow this week's week?
Yeah, I'm down.
Are we gonna follow DanDaDan? Well, we got to pick one.
I said Ranma. Ranma's. Ranma might be the safe choice. We ain't trying to get kicked off the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know, we out here with our now 314 subscribers on the YouTube channel.
Man, thank you.
So shout out to your subscribers out there. And go ahead and hit that like button, because the more likes we do get, the more it spreads out to the masses there. So, but Ranma 1/2, man, is a really good anime. It's super funny. I actually watched it. I watched it twice because this shit was so hilarious. Now the older series is there. It's on Crunchyroll. You can go check that out. The animation style is very, very, very similar, and I do love 90s animation style. So,
nice.
Really, 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 really cool. So, next order of business we got is Tomb Raider, yo. Like Tomb Raider series is here and it's on Netflix right now. I saw the trailer. You saw the trailer, Boogie. How did you feel?
Voice acting sounds dope. I like the voice acting is great.
Yeah.
The animation,
yeah,
crazy. You know what it reminds me of a little bit? You remember the old school Batman cartoons?
Wait a minute, hold on. Like the animated series?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's just like not so much I guess kind of like the animation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when does this come out? Did it drop already?
It dropped today.
It
dropped today. I saw it today. It could have come out yesterday, but I saw it today. I was like, oh, this thing snuck up on me because Tomb Raider is the first of a few. So it's gonna be Tomb Raider, it's gonna be Devil May Cry series, and it's gonna be a Splinter Cell series too.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna be eating real nice.
Hell yeah.
And this animation style reminds me of Castlevania just a little bit. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
So I think this one, I think it's only 8 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. And I feel like it follows the early years of Lara Croft because close to the end of the trailer, it shows her getting the 2 pistols, the iconic 2 pistols. And there was a small glimpse in that trailer where she had on the shorts and the blue top and, the stuff like that. So, I'm going to watch this. I know I'm going to finish it this weekend. I'm going to binge watch this thing because I'm going to definitely write more about it in the upcoming issue of Orange Phoenix magazine. So that slide that in there. So the link is in the description below in our Patreon because our magazine drops out every other month. And you get access to these videos that I post on YouTube channel before anybody else. So you actually get access to those videos before they get posted on YouTube and access to the magazine. But this looks fire though.
Does this follow the same storyline from the game?
That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like there's some magic involved. I mean, obviously Tomb Raider, she deals with stuff that's in tunes and sometimes it's supernatural in ways. So
yeah.
It looks like it takes up on its own, and I have no issues with that because Lara Croft has many adventures. Like it's not just one thing. And honestly, I wouldn't mind a Tomb Raider remaster for PS5.
Me neither.
Like,
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Like you can hook us up with that.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Gaming developers, please hear us when we say that. And I will buy that in a heartbeat, dog. I'll buy that in a heartbeat.
Me too.
Like, no question.
Me too.
No question.
I like games like that. I like games like Tomb Raider and Uncharted and Assassin's Creed and those adventure type games, man.
So you asking me something off air about a movie. And
yeah.
What was that? What was that?
Joker 2.
First of all, let me just say, I have not seen this movie.
Then how? Oh, okay,
I will not see this movie because
that's wrong, bro.
Because fuck this movie.
That's wrong, bro.
Here's why. When they introduced Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, I was against it, right? Initially. But it grew on me. I was like, oh, you know what? Okay, this might work. Because the first Joker movie was masterful, right?
Yes.
And then they hauled off and said, oh, by the way, y'all, it's going to be a musical. You son of a bitch. I think you're looking. I think you need to. I think you should watch the movie, bro. I think you should watch the movie. I think you'd be kind of ashamed of yourself if you go and you watch the movie. Listen, and if you look at it for just face value, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But like, you got to think about the art piece the first one was, right? And you got to think about, there were things that were happening in that movie that weren't really happening. You know what I'm saying? So like, and you got to think about the character that we're thinking about here, that we're talking about, and the relationship with this person that we're talking about here. I think it may be, I haven't watched it either. Okay.
But I'm thinking that this is going to be worth the watch. Like I'm going to watch it objectively just because I did love the first one. And there's specific reasons why I love the first one. And there's specific reasons why I like that rendition of the Joker more than I like Heath Ledger's rendition of the Joker. I've said it many times that this is my favorite rendition of the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix's.
Yeah.
So there's no way I'm not going to watch it. And there's no way that I'm going to watch it and be like, it's a musical. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to watch it objectively, knowing what I know about these characters and knowing what I know about the first one, and kind of apply it and see it. And, you know, maybe it is trash. You know what I'm saying? But I think I owe it to myself to watch this one, considering how great the first one was. And considering how shit the reviews were when that first one came out also.
Yeah. I mean, it's masterful work. Now, I mean, I did hear rumors about how the movie ended and stuff like that. It's just, man.
Don't spoil it for me. I didn't hear about it. I don't know how it ended. But
I accidentally saw a scene on Twitter, and I was like, that does not happen to the Joker. Nah. That don't happen to him. That didn't happen. For him, like, Joker's personality, his traits, he wouldn't allow himself to be in that type of predicament. And and so when I saw that scene, I was like, nope, not gonna watch it. And then when they said the musical part, I was like, yo, nah, that was a poor choice. If it was like a regular movie, then I would have given it a shot. But also though, how many times I told you about a movie or a series or something and I was right after you don't watch it? You're like, you know what? You was kind of right on that. I like, told you. You've been
I'm
a bet right. 1,000.
You've been right more often than not.
Yeah. So I mean, I haven't seen it. Yes, it's just some things that I accidentally saw. Like I wasn't outwardly looking for that. It's just scrolling through Twitter and it was like, yo, this is the scene from blah, 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 blah. And I was like,
would you trust my recommendation? Would you trust my opinion?
After you watch it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would. I won't go to the movies to see it though. I'll wait till you get on HBO Max to watch it. Like because if I go and I'm like, damn it, I just wasted the funds. Now, Transformers 1 though, go see that shit. Go see that shit. Like go see that.
Yeah.
Like that is goated. Like that's right there. There haven't been an animated Transformers movie since the 80s, and it captures. I feel like it captures every bit of
That's
that
in the
nostalgia.
theater?
Yeah, really good, really good. Because some people kind of like, oh, Megatron and Optimus Prime are friends. I'm like, just watch the story, see what happens. Just see what happens, man. So okay, so last but not least, we got ourselves another list, ladies and gentlemen. So this list is the 10 best Dragon Ball characters ranked by likability according to CBR.com. Now, I saw you scoff, man. Like,
so listen, so you guys know I purposely didn't look at this list. Purposely.
Right? Oh, true. So how you think? How you feel?
Well, I want to be surprised, and I want my live reaction here.
Okay. But let's get it, y'all. Now, okay, for the listeners and viewers in here, if you do not agree with this list, go ahead and comment and go ahead and hit the comment section. Let us know. Give us your 10. Give us your 10 of 10 best Dragon Ball characters ranked by likability. Give us y'all opinion too. So let's get into it. So number 10 is Whis.
Definitely a super likable character.
Yeah.
Super likable character. I'm kind of curious to see how this is gonna go, the rest of it, because like everybody fucks with Whis. I don't think there's anybody that doesn't fuck with Whis. Whis don't have no beef with nobody just because that's that guy. He's that guy.
He's an angel, and then he's also stronger than Beerus.
Yeah, so I mean, not only is he a super likable dude, but he'll also put the dum-dums on you easily.
Easily.
So, yeah, I like Beerus. I like Beerus on this list.
So it was said that this is best seen around food, as whenever Whis discovers a dish he likes or is excited to try, his aloof aura vanishes and giving away a childlike excitement that is hard not to fall in love with. Alas, due to his role as Beerus' sidekick, Whis gets limited screen time, putting him in the back of the pack. So that's number 10. So
he does get not a lot of screen time.
That's true. Number 9 is Hercule Satan. Likability. You think he's?
Yeah. He's a comic relief. I get it. He's a comic relief. He's a guy. It's like he's annoying.
Yeah.
Because he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But like he likes to pretend like he is.
Yeah.
But you got to admire that he's confident in himself and he's funny as hell. So.
And also he saved the world.
Yeah,
literally.
There's that part also. Yeah.
He literally saved the world because he made people lift their hands up to give Goku the spirit bomb power to kill off Kid Buu. And also, he made Buu a good guy.
Yeah, Buu is his pet.
Yeah, sort of. More like his partner. I'll say his partner.
Yeah.
Like, Buu was like, listen, I got this evil shit inside of me. Let me get this out of me right now because Hercule is cool, man. I like him. As long as he keep feeding me chocolate, I'm we good. But,
right.
So it says these heartfelt moments mixed with Hercule's radiating charisma and make him impossible to hate. That he's the perfect example of fake it until you make it. Because this man got cash money.
Yeah.
Cash money.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you, man, Hercule be coming through, bro. Like in Dragon Ball Super, where Goku was out here in the farms and this man was ready to go train because he had no money. Hercule was like, hey, I ain't need this money. Hey, you want this? Want this zenny?
Hold this. Yeah.
Oh, Goten was like, Dad. He's like, Dad, take the money, Dad. You can go train. I'll take this tomorrow. Goku was like, got you. Showing.
Yeah.
Hercule
man. I like Hercule. I like Hercule on this list.
So I agree with this list. So far, number 8 is Android 18.
Oh, I was hoping they'd get some people in here with some character development. Man, 100%. 100%. Even as, and as a bad android, I guess.
Yeah.
She was cool.
Yeah.
She was cool as hell. You know what I mean? And this is the 90s, and she was like that punk 90s kid. You know what I'm saying? That is just like about it. You know what I mean? You got to think at that time, this was like a lot of people. A lot of people was her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she was super relatable then, and I think even now, the character development here, obviously being Krillin's now wife, is awesome. And in the Tournament of Power, bro, she showed up.
Yeah, I think like in this situation, she's currently, before her, Chi-Chi was the strongest woman on Earth. And when Android 18 showed up, she took that mantle of being the strongest woman, because technically she's human. She just have like cybernetic parts, but she is mostly human. She just she just has unlimited aging. So it says that something that causes Android 18 to soften and rediscover the humanity she believes she had lost. Even if she still struggles to express her emotions in regular ways, this continues in Dragon Ball Super, where Android 18 is shown to be much better at expressing herself and shows kindness more openly, suggesting she has further found her humanity. This arc made 18 into a deeply lovable and relatable character, because Krillin got the sauce, bro. That's just what it is.
Oh yeah,
Krillin got the sauce.
Krillin got that thing on him.
Hey man, listen. When she shaved that man's head, and she was like, "All right, man, I'm flying." He flew off. She was like, "He's so cool." Like, you can kill this man.
Yeah.
She just said, "He's so cool." The way she said it, like she's in love with this dude. Like she's in love with Krillin. And I'm gonna talk about Krillin a bit more. But yeah, so going on to number 7, we got Tien Shinhan. Do you think he Oh, I saw the squint. What you got?
Yeah.
I don't think you need to be on this list.
I don't think he needs to be on this list either, bro. I mean, like, I like him. He's a cool character, bro. But like, it's not like, first of all, he definitely doesn't get a lot of screen time.
Nope.
There's not really much depth to him as a character all the way around. He has his story, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we're not invested in him at all. Yeah, I don't get this one.
Yeah, I mean, after Frieza, his screen time lessened a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Android Saga, not a whole lot. The Cell Saga, that basically was his claim to fame at that point.
Yeah,
because he was holding Cell down. Yeah, when you're holding Cell down. It said the trend continues in Dragon Ball Z, with Tien constantly stepping up to help his friends in times of need, and this commitment to goodness, helpfulness, bettering himself makes Tien so likable. He don't belong on this list. I hate that. And a long
That's
time
true
ago,
though. That is true though.
I mean, he'll pull up. Yeah, I get it, but nah. You want to know a wild stat though about Tien?
What?
So when I was a kid, I was looking up power levels or whatever, right? And one consistent power level was Tien's, and his power level is over 1 million. Like, if he, like how he is now, and he goes to Namek and fight Frieza on Namek, he could beat Frieza on Namek.
Where you get that from?
It was like some website or whatever, but I'll look at several websites, and Tien has like 1.5 million or 1.3 million or something like that, like in game. But comparatively to how the other fighters are, it's no comparison, because it's nobody else in that power scale right now. Everybody above that by leaps and bounds. But if that Tien now faced the Frieza from then, he could beat Frieza.
I see what you're saying now. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. So the next guy up is Krillin.
Of course, bro. You gotta love Krillin, bro.
Everybody loves Krillin, man.
You gotta love Krillin, bro. That is interesting that we love Krillin and we just like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck about Tien.
Nah, because Krillin's the strongest human on Earth. Like literally.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there was no Saiyans, he's the guy. He's the guy.
He's
people
the guy.
go to.
Yeah, you're right.
Only see Krillin should be ranked higher because when I say this man got the sauce,
I agree. I was thinking that earlier, but I also think given the people that we've seen, we should have been ranked a little bit higher also.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. You good. You good. So like, what I mean by Krillin having the sauce, this man dated this lady named Marin.
Oh yeah.
Marin went off the ship off with some dude because you know she for the streets, and then he wooed Android 18 and named their daughter after his ex. And 18 to this day don't know that. Hey, listen, Krillin diabolical, man. Krillin is diabolical. That's all I would say.
And even if she did, he'd probably be like, "Man, sit down."
Nah, he ain't gonna say that. He's scared of his wife.
He is scared of her, though. He knows what it is. He's scared of her.
Yeah, he ain't crossing her on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Sit down. You know.
He definitely ain't about that life. But but the thing is, the funny thing about it is another crazy stat about Krillin. Krillin could have killed Nappa, Raditz, Vegeta, and Frieza because of that move right there, the Destructo Disc. Like catch him lacking because he missed, and had he not missed, there would be no Frieza saga. Like it was wrapped because he could chop his head off, and that was a wrap. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Now Cell, it's already been proven because we've been asking that question for years, and then that Destructo sit in the back of his neck, and it dissipated, and Cell was like, "Fuck was that?" You know what I'm saying?
Did anybody else feel that?
Right. So this man was cutting through mountains with that Destructo Disc. That was like one of my favorite moves he had.
Oh yeah.
And he knew how to throw hands too, man. Especially in Trio Might. He was doing it.
He does, bro. He does. Oh, the movies were great, bro. All the movies were great.
Yeah, so Krillin.
Yeah, he definitely belongs on this list. And he does need to be higher. I agree with you.
Yeah, for sure. The next person up is Bulma. I say yes. I say yes.
Yeah, no doubt. Man, Vegeta, man, you don't even know, bro.
It's Vegeta. Hey, listen. Oh. I got to see you that video, man, with Vegeta singing. And he was singing, he was talking to Yamcha. Was that your girl? I thought I recognized her. He was like, ooh, baby.
I was stick to you like glue.
Man, that man straight up took Bulma from Yamcha, man. Just snatched her up, though. But Bulma is a definite likable character. She's the richest person. And Shoo-in. Yeah, Shoo-in, for sure. She's been there since day one. And she's been there ever since. She was making battle armor, making like weight rooms and all that other stuff. Like she is like the smartest person. Well, we thought she was the smartest person in Dragon Ball, but her older sister is. But
Capsule Corp is theirs.
Is theirs for sure. Like Bulma belongs on this list, like all intents and purposes. It says that Bulma plays a massive role in Dragon Ball Sword, being a consistent presence since the franchise earliest days. Bulma is a temperamental and impulsive during the early parts of the franchise, getting frustrated and lashing out if things don't go how she wants. However, as the story progresses, Bulma matures and becomes a crucial part of the team, using her genius-level intellect. And Bulma's passion and drive and commitment to sticking up for herself make her a deeply lovable character, doubly so because she comes from an era where most female shonen characters were two-dimensional love interests that quickly got sidelined. Alas, she sits in the middle of the ranks as her impact is dulled by her lack of spotlight time, especially in later arcs. But when people need some shit, who do they go to? Bulma.
She shows up. She shows up, man. When they need somebody to go sneak something somewhere, hey, yo, run this to this person while we finish this up, man. She's like, yo, say less.
Say less.
She's building machines to go do it. She's building everything, all the equipment that they need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without her, man, they would have major problems.
She made a time machine.
She made a time machine, bro. She made a time machine.
She made Thriller. Thriller,
dog.
Next man up is my boy, the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta.
Yeah.
Number 4, which is surprising. Surprising.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know how you can not love Vegeta, bro. Yeah, he needs to be all the way up there. When you talk about character progression,
yeah,
there is none in Dragon Ball the way that there is Vegeta's.
At all.
And Vegeta always brings like the intensity. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever he shows up, bro, you know it's about to go down. When he shows up, like when Goku fights, like Goku might be like, oh yeah, like I'm fighting him, but I'm not really in it like that. Like I got shit I gotta do. I'm thinking about this, that. When Vegeta show up, he's showing up to kill you, bro. And he's gonna make a show out of it. And that plus the fact that he was introduced to us as a villain, and like the villain, and at the end has stayed true this entire time, has stayed relevant the entire time, and is now to the point where he's like putting his pride to the side and being like, yeah, me and Goku, like we coexist now. It doesn't need to be like I'm better than him or he's better than me. Like we're the best in our own right kind of shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's crazy. It's kind of shit that you never thought that you would see out of him.
Yeah, like it says that Vegeta is one of the Dragon Ball's most fascinating characters. Like many Dragon Ball characters, Vegeta debuted as a villain, a planet buster, and on top of all that, like remember when he did it earlier, he freed those people and blew the planet up. It was like that shit
ain't right, bro.
Right, like, but unlike other folks, Vegeta's relationship with Goku remained complex even after he switched sides, with Vegeta often acting more like a rival than a true friend due to his desire one day to surpass Goku. This desire and his numerous failures to achieve it causes Vegeta a lot of emotional distress, and he doesn't accept that he needs to walk his own path until Dragon Ball Super. Because of this, Vegeta is a very relatable character, as everyone understands the pain of trying to reach a goal that feels forever out of reach.
The
fun thing is,
Falco, you right.
Yeah,
Falco, you right, yo. He straight snatched her up, bro. Straight, Mr. Steal Your Girl. That's your girl. I thought I recognized
it. Like,
yeah.
So with Vegeta though, us as an audience, especially if you're really, really, really paying attention, Vegeta has already surpassed Goku before. Yeah. Like he's done this a couple times. Like he surpassed him in the Saiyan saga because Goku wasn't stronger than Vegeta because he had a true 8 form. And he beat Goku basically. It took Krillin and Gohan to save his bacon. So when
he beat Goku again when he was Majin, I'm like, and like that's another like debate again. Like, was that like Vegeta? But like he whooped his ass. He beat Goku then too.
Right? He did Super Saiyan, like coulda, but his ass didn't. That's his ass fault. Like if I'm in a battle with somebody and they had an opportunity to beat me and they didn't take that opportunity, guess what, my boy? You lost.
You still took, you took the L, bro, on your own accord. You dumb.
You dumb. You're right. You dumb.
You dumb.
So, I mean, now did Vegeta feel that way? Nah. But at the same time, though, he came out being the last person standing. So when Goku, I think one thing that Toriyama said, and I don't want to misquote him, but one of the writers, is that Vegeta is royalty. So if Goku reaches Super Saiyan, he was the first to reach Super Saiyan form, right? But when Vegeta reached Super Saiyan of that same level, his power level was higher than Goku was when he was Super Saiyan. So if Vegeta reached Super Saiyan 3, then he would be at a level higher than Goku because of the class. but it never really like showcases that, right? So even with Blue, like Vegeta is slightly higher than Goku is because they're the same level. Goku branched out and did Ultra Instinct, and that's his thing. But Vegeta branched out.
Well, the thing about Goku though is Goku gets stronger like in battle. You know what I'm saying? Like as he fights, he gets stronger, and like that's, and I think that's why he comes out on top. Like there are times where Vegeta is like stronger, but like in the heat of the moment when they're actually fighting, maybe at the beginning he was stronger, but like by the time the fight is over, he's found a way to transcend again. You know what I mean? So I think that's where he has the advantage over Vegeta always, slightly.
Yeah. And I like Super because, and the next person up is actually Goku. Goku is the next person up. So Goku's number 3, Vegeta's number 4, which is surprising again because I'm curious on who's number 1. So I like Super because they're branching off. So Goku's trying to master UI. Vegeta was caught trying to do that in Power because he saw how Goku achieved it, but he never truly achieved it. But the way he fights, because we perfectly explained their fighting styles to each other. Like when they both are trying to fight Whis, and Whis is like ducking, like effortlessly, like ducking him until he stepped in that poop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was like, Goku, you fight too relaxed. Like that's why the enemies that you fight somehow, some way get the advantage over you because you're too lax. And Vegeta like try to tell your ass that, and he was like, well, Vegeta,
and you
fight too uptight. It's like y'all are two sides of the same coin in a way. So when Goku reached Ultra Instinct, Vegeta reached Ultra Ego, which is more offensive, and Goku is more defensive. We're like reading movements and stuff. So they're like this, but they're like this too. So So they, and on top of that, go ahead.
You think Vegeta's next in line to be the God of Destruction?
I feel that's what's going to end up happening. I don't think he wants to do that because he doesn't have that killer instinct to blow up planets anymore. He got a family and shit. So it's one of those things. Also in the manga, he went to Yardrat to learn certain techniques, and the Yardrat,
Goku went to learn Ultra Instinct.
No, instant transmission.
Instant transmission.
But the Yardrat said you're more talented than he is. So we're gonna teach you some other stuff outside of instant transmission.
But you got to think, bro. Like Goku went at a way different time, bro.
He did, but they already knew those techniques, though. They knew all the techniques. They didn't just learn them; they always had them. It's just that with Vegeta, they said you are more talented to learn these, so we're gonna show you other shit. Remember now.
Okay, but if Goku went back right now, though, they say the same shit to him.
I think they told him that. I think he went because he went to Yardrat because, first of all, Vegeta knows instant transmission. He knows how to do that, but he don't want to do that because pride. He's like, I don't want to do that shit. That's his shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it. But the Yardrats have said though, you have more experience because this man was fighting ever since he was a kid. Goku was fighting since he was a kid, but it was more like the nature side. He took a slower progression. Vegeta was like fighting Cybermen at that age, like back and forth, boom, 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 boom. So, but Goku is the mainstay. He is the protagonist in his story, man. It's always been about Goku. And he's been there since day one. So, number 3?
That's a fact.
Absolutely. So, number 2 is Gohan. How do you feel?
This Gohan, yeah. This Gohan, no doubt. But like Gohan in general, I feel like his character kind of rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And not because of his character, but because of like what the series did to his character.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the whole thing could be about Gohan right now. You know what I mean? Instead of Goku, I mean, it could be about Gohan taking his sticks and like moving it forward. I mean, because like, let's be real. I mean, like his power growth, if he would have stayed on that power growth, on that trajectory,
yeah,
the whole way through the series, there would be nobody stronger than Gohan. Look, he's Super Saiyan 2. How old is he right here?
He's a teenager.
Exactly. He's Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, right? So like, had he stayed on this trajectory, he would have bodied Goku. He would have ended up bodying Vegeta and all of them. Broly, all of them. He couldn't do it now at this point. But if he'd have stayed on that trajectory, he would have stayed fighting and he'd have stayed on that course. Yeah, I think so. But he fell off, right? Chi-Chi got involved, wanted him to get involved in his studies and all of this stuff. And like his character fell off. And like, we'll never know what his greatest potential will ever be. You know what I'm saying?
I think so. So this was the trajectory originally. Because the way, like, you just know how the way the Cell Saga just ended, and Gohan like laying, laughing or whatever. But Toriyama, from what I understand, he changed his mind because we actually did a list like this last week.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't this exactly? But he just didn't like the direction where Gohan going. So you know what? Let's bring Goku back because I don't see how this portrays. And honestly and truly, you say Vegeta ain't just gonna relax and like, oh yeah, this mofo is the strongest. I'm gonna just relax. That ain't
That's
Vegeta.
true.
Vegeta was Super Saiyan 2 like at the start of the Buu saga. He already achieved that. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna,
That's true. It would just be hard to think about him having that type of relationship with Goku's son. You know what I mean? Like it's just it doesn't really seem like his character either, to be honest.
Right.
But you're probably right. I don't think that he would just take that line down.
Nah, he'll give Gohan the respect because he earned it after the Frieza saga. I mean, you saw him low key brag about him to Frieza, like look at him, like he's getting stronger every time he gets angry. Which Gohan is on his own trajectory on what level of Super Saiyan he is in the manga. Like he's different from Vegeta and Goku. His is called something else. So, and they said that the Ultimate Gohan was like, I wouldn't say the strongest version, but once he reached Ultimate form, it was no need for him to be Super Saiyan because he reached the peak strength that he was, or whatever the case may be. So he's number 2. I really did love this Gohan, man. This thing, I was hyped when he changed. And when he saw that bird go across his face.
Yeah. This Gohan, no doubt. Like this Gohan, I give it that, bro. This Gohan, he saved everybody, bro.
Yeah.
He saved everybody.
Yeah, he put the dumbs on
Dude, that father-son Kamehameha, dog, that shit will be ingrained in my mind forever, bro.
Speaking of father-son, let's talk about the real father, which is number 1. Piccolo out here.
I knew it.
AKA Gohan's dad, AKA the black dude in Dragonball.
The real dad.
The real dad. Piccolo, man.
Hey, bro. This is facts, bro. This is facts. Aside from the fact that he be getting his ass whooped on a regular basis, this is facts, bro.
Not all the time.
Not 80%. It's 80 more often than not.
Well, when though? When did this start?
When did it start?
Yeah, when did it truly start? He was getting work.
Frieza?
Mm-mm.
What you mean?
Okay, let's roll the tape. So, okay, he trained Gohan to be the best he could.
Mm-hmm.
He put the hammers on Nappa. Him and Krillin did. And honestly, they could have took Nappa out on their own if Gohan didn't turn chicken shit and run behind that mountain. Because Piccolo told him the plan. Listen, we gonna put the hammers on this man. As soon as he comes your way, you blast his ass. They did the work. All them, the armor being torn off, the scars on his body. That's Piccolo.
And
Piccolo did that. Piccolo didn't really. I mean, he caught like elbow to the dome right here, but he got out of that and he sacrificed himself for Gohan. So it wasn't really like an ass whooping. He's like, I gotta save Gohan. Like it ain't really,
Bro, he shows up. He's fodder, bro. He shows up, and he just he just buys time for everybody, bro.
Frieza.
That's his job, bro.
But Frieza, he whooped Frieza's ass until it forced Frieza to change his form. Like, oh shit, this time about to whoop my ass. Let me change real quick.
But that's the thing. He changed, right? And then ultimately, like, he was stronger. He doesn't. I get it. Like he wants to show up for his friends, and he's not weak, and he's nice, but you've never been on anybody's level, bro. Like you've never on any, like, except for like like you said, like those Saiyans, you've never really been on anybody's level when they pull up. Like you might hang with them for the first episode, for the first little bit, but then they get tight, they transform, whatever, and then they put the dum-dums on him, bro, and then he looks silly in a hole.
Why hold on. Why is that?
Come on.
This man was fighting half of his power level for like 70% of this series. He wasn't even full power.
What did we talk about when we were talking about Majin Vegeta and Goku a second ago? If you don't use it, what are you?
Hey, he took an L.
You're dumb.
But that's not on Piccolo though. Kami refused to fuse back with Piccolo. Remember, Kami wasn't doing that because Kami separated the evil side of him out, and Piccolo was just at half power this whole entire time. So it took Cell or the androids for Piccolo to say, "Hey, yo, we got to make a change here, my boy. Like this shit ain't the same no more." And so when him fused with Kami and Goku playfully called him Kamikolo, he put the hammers on Cell. Cell took the fuck off. He ran. The motherfucker ran and said, "Hey, I gotta go find me an android to suck up real quick so I can fight this man." And then on top of that, he put the hammers on 17 too. They were right
Cell,
here.
he did beat up Cell.
You know what I'm saying? Like he put the hammers on him. So it took Cell to run away. I mean, anytime, and Piccolo's about that action. He will kill you. And
yeah. Who?
He gonna take no. Who he killed? He killed Raditz.
Yeah.
He killed Raditz. He killed actually Krillin. Krillin didn't kill all the Cybermen, but he killed the Cybermen. He killed He killed the Garlic Jr. Henchman. Like this man woke up. That man came out of nowhere. Like, hey,
Jr. A fodder. Look, I like Piccolo.
Yeah,
I like Piccolo. He's a likable character. Number one, sure, I'll give it to him. You know what I'm saying? But like, Gohan is stronger than him, right? Like, no, everybody is.
Because not the
Earthlings, not the Earthlings.
Yeah,
he's also half Saiyan. So like, yeah, he was trained, but like genetically, he's got it.
Yeah, I mean, but if it was for Piccolo, Gohan wouldn't even be nowhere near those levels. Piccolo's like, I'm gonna get you to be stronger than me, fam. Like, I'm gonna get you there. You know, but if it wasn't for Piccolo, Gohan would not be there because Goku was too soft to train him.
If it wasn't for Roshi, what about Goku? You're gonna say you
as a Grandpa Gohan trained Goku
or Grandpa Gohan? Yeah, Grandpa Gohan.
Yeah, Grandpa Gohan trained Goku. But I mean, Roshi taught him to commit well. Goku kind of taught himself to commit, man. He like, damn, it took me about 50-some years to learn that shit. This man out here, wow. That man did it in a day.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how that make
like
you
this?
feel?
Oh, like this, bro. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Feel, bro?
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Okay, so I think the times that Piccolo shined was definitely in the early movies because he was putting in work, man. They had to jump this man in dead zone to take him out. And then he pull up, he say, "Oh, y'all want to jump a motherfucker? All right." And this man came up in there and put the hammers on a blue dude through a wall, his legs dangling and shit, smoking. He was like, "Oh, y'all ain't tight now. Since y'all want to fight, one-on-one. All right, bet. Pop. Now, next person, Garlic Joint, Dr. Willow, doing work. Trill Mike, Turles. I thought Turles killed that man. I ain't gonna hold you. Mm-hmm. I thought Turles killed that man. When I saw his body rise up in the sky, I was like, "Oh no!"
I didn't know if anybody was gonna beat Turles in that shit though. Trill Mike was a fire movie, bro.
Yeah, that's one of my.
I think did we rank our favorite Dragon Ball movies?
I think so. Yeah, we did that.
You know, that was on the old Podbean podcast when we was doing it back then. We did it.
Yeah. I think World's Strongest is definitely one of my favorite ones because, I mean, listen, when Gohan went up to Piccolo, he said, "Mr. Piccolo," and he had that gold plate across his forehead, and Piccolo was like, "I'm gonna fuck your shit up."
Bro, Tree of Might was straight action, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Tree of Might was straight action.
World's Strongest definitely was though. Like it started off like that way. Like, but Piccolo overall as a character though, I do feel like Piccolo trains on his own time, but I also feel like if he was in a hyperbolic chamber because he had access to that, if he would have kept on doing what he's doing along with Krillin, which Piccolo reached a new level anyway.
Or Gohan, if Gohan would have been in that hyperbolic time chamber.
No, yeah, Videl is the kryptonite. It was a wrap. What Videl said, "Teach me how to fly, and teach me how to manipulate energy." It was over for that man. It was done.
Yeah, you're right.
Every time Piccolo look at Gohan, he get pissed off.
Yeah, you like, disgusting.
You soft ass bitch. You don't want to say it.
God, you soft.
You don't want to say it. But
that's the face that he's showing right now. That's the face he be giving Gohan. Disgusting.
Yo, he's like, he pull up. He say, "Hey man, oh, you gonna pick up your daughter Pan?" He say, "Oh, Piccolo, can you pick Pan up for school?" Bitch, what are you doing? Looking at birds and shit. Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
He picks Pan up.
I don't even know who you are, bro.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Before we go. All right, you seen the Dragon superhero movie, right? Where Gohan is the main person.
Dragon superhero movie.
No, Dragon Ball superhero, where Gohan reached a new level and Piccolo reached a new level.
Yeah.
When Piccolo picked up Pan from school, you know Pan's teacher was giving Piccolo the eyes, right? You ain't caught that? Yeah, the black lady with the afro.
Yeah. Maybe not.
She kept smiling. She kept smiling at Piccolo. She was like, "All right." I was like, "All right." Piccolo got that souls, boy.
Souls. If there was any question before, that doubt no longer exists.
This man fly in. Come on, Pan. Let's go. Grandpa here to get you. And then, oh, by the way, before you go home, let's go train right quick. And he trains Pan. Like, teaches how to fly and all that stuff and how to fight. He got a cell phone calling Videl. Videl's like, "Hey, you want me to send you another plushie?" Listen, goddammit, I do not want no more plushies in my freaking house. Like, nah. Look at all this shit on the wall.
Yeah.
Like, Piccolo grumpy, man. This dude is hilarious.
Senile.
Yeah, he's just an angry, grumpy.
Facts.
He's an angry, grumpy person, man. It's just like, listen,
Facts.
Pan flew away. Where were y'all? Y'all was sleeping? Piccolo cussed him out in a minute, except for Chi-Chi, because Chi-Chi made him get his driver's license.
I like that list, though. That wasn't a bad list.
No. It wasn't a bad list at all. And
Tien, though, I still don't get Tien.
Nah, Beast, Gohan, and Piccolo is the stepfather, and that stepped up easily. Because Goku ain't. Goku going to King Kai's, bro. Go mess with that cricket.
Yeah. He said, "I'll be back." That's on you, a deadbeat.
You remember he tried to get Vegeta? He said, "Hey, Vegeta, let's go to Beerus's planet." He's like, "No, I'm not going." Why?
No.
Because my daughter, I'm gonna wait for my daughter to be born. Well, I wasn't here when Goten was born because you a bitch. That's
yeah. Yeah, straight up. He's like, right. You wasn't.
Yeah, he didn't say that, but he was like, because you an idiot. That's why.
Right.
He was like, what? And we said, oh, that's what you worried about? Come here, Bummer. Boom, baby comes out. Goku's like, now you ready to go? I was like, bro, can you spend time with his daughter?
Damn, give it 5 minutes. Holy.
Like she just got here. You know what I'm saying? But stellar show, man. How do you feel about that list? Except for 10.
Yes, aside for 10, I'm with it. I'm with it. That wasn't bad. Krillin should have been a little bit higher on that list.
Yeah. I would say switch 10 with Master Roshi.
Vegeta should have been higher on that list too. 10 with Roshi? Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt. I agree with that.
You know, I just thought about so we should create a list like anime characters that will most likely be at a Diddy party. And Master Roshi is definitely on that list.
Hisaka is definitely on that list.
Hey, Jiraiya
is on that list. Yeah. Yo, straight up. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would be a fun list.
That would definitely be a fun list, man. Oh yeah, we are. You know what? We'll do that next week.
Yeah, let's do that.
Anime characters most likely to be at a Diddy party. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do that.
Man, you got anything else for the listeners out there, man?
Man, just be safe. Listen, if anybody here that was affected by any of this weather, definitely be safe. You know, do what you got to do moving forward. You got to get out of Dodge. And really one of the best things you could do to prepare these natural disasters is just to clean your motherfucking ass.
That's right. And so, again, hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell because I do see some viewers in here. Continue to hit that like button and shout out to our many subscribers and as we continue to grow on this channel. And also go ahead and check out our Discord. We have multiple channels for multiple interests in geekdom. So until next time, y'all, peace.